In a small village surrounded by mountains and forests, there were four close friends: Ahmad, Adel, Yusuf, and Sami. They had lived in this village since their birth and shared everything together, from play to learning and facing challenges. Their friendship was strong, built on mutual trust and ongoing cooperation. One autumn day, the sky began to darken with thick clouds, and the sound of fierce winds hinted at a heavy rainstorm approaching. The villagers were used to rain, but this time felt different. It seemed that the storm would be unusually powerful. Everyone in the village was concerned that the rain could cause floods, leading to significant damage. The four friends decided to gather at Ahmed's house to discuss what they could do to help the villagers. Ahmad enthusiastically said, "We need to be ready. We should help our neighbors secure their homes and ensure their safety." Adele agreed, stating, "That's right. We can't just stand by. We need to start immediately." The friends agreed to divide tasks amongst themselves. Adele and Yusuf took on the responsibility of visiting nearby homes to check on the residents' readiness. Sami and Ahmad focused on gathering essential supplies like food, water, and medical supplies. As night approached, the rain began to pour down with unprecedented intensity. It wasn't just the annoying sound of the rain. Strong winds battered the windows fiercely. The friends had to move quickly, as time was running short. They ran through the dark streets under the downpour, loaded with bags and gear. On their way, they saw their elderly neighbor, Muhammad, struggling to close her windows. They rushed to help her and managed to secure her home before the situation worsened. Muhammad thanked them profusely and urged them to take care of themselves. The rain did not stop for days, and the situation continued to deteriorate. The streets became flooded, and some homes began suffering from water leaks. Here, the friends exemplified true cooperation as they organized relief efforts in the village. Yusuf, with his skills in construction, helped reinforce the walls of damaged houses. Adele prepared hot meals for families trapped in their homes. Sami took charge of medical care for those in need, while Ahmad led rescue teams trying to reach the hardest-hit areas. One night, the village received a warning that the nearby river had begun to overflow. The waters could engulf the village entirely if action wasn't taken swiftly. This was the worst news the friends had heard. Instead of giving up, they decided to act immediately to save whatever they could. They gathered the villagers in the town square. Ahmad delivered an inspiring speech, saying, "We will not give up. We can face this disaster if we unite. We will build temporary dams and evacuate the flood-threatened areas." Indeed, everyone started to work together, driven by the spirit of friendship and cooperation. Time was tight, and the task was daunting, but their faith in God and their trust in Him gave them the strength to endure against all odds. After long days of hard work, the storm finally calmed down. The destruction was immense, but the village survived. Thanks to the efforts of friends and the cooperation of the villagers, everyone gathered in the square once again, but this time to celebrate their survival. Adil said, his voice filled with exhaustion and satisfaction. "These difficult days have taught us that friendship is not just words, it is actions. We have proven that we can achieve the impossible if we work together." Everyone smiled, knowing that their friendship had withstood a tough test, and they had become stronger and more united than before.